Well, hi there. Welcome to Anne-Marie's Oracle Card Messages. Today is Friday, the 7th of August 2020, and we're getting ready for the weekend. I'm in England. I'm not in the States. I'm in England, and I'll probably be in England for the foreseeable future until this virus thing gets over. Because I was looking at online yesterday, and there's over 500,000 outbreaks of COVID-19 in the state of Florida. Can you imagine that, people? Can you imagine how this thing is spreading like wildfire through Florida? Last week, they almost had a hurricane, and I was telling everybody, you can't have a hurricane. And they're going, why not? I said, because I'm not there. You only have hurricanes when I'm in the state of Florida. I think I've only been absent for one in the last, I don't know, 10, 15 years. So hurricanes are not allowed in Florida when Anne-Marie McCormack is not there. And I'm here today to do your Oracle card messages. I'm going to be doing them from my own Oracle cards, which are the Six Sense Connection Oracle cards. There's you can buy them from Amazon and all good bookstores in USA and Canada. And if you're in Europe and you'd like some, you're going to have to contact me. So send me a message and I'll get some out to you, because they're not widely available in Europe yet, so you could be among the first to get them. I'm also available for private consultations, which I do via Zoom. And if Spirit wants your session recorded, we'll record it. And I'll send you a link to the Dropbox so that you can download it as a zip file. And if it records, it records. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Spirit is very good at letting you get what you need to get and know what you need to know. But I can assure you that it will be transforming. Okay, so don't forget to like and share today for your chance of a free message, because I love giving those free messages, and the more you like and share, the more messages I can give to you, because we are trying to grow our YouTube channel and we're trying to grow our Facebook presence. So, good morning, Michelle Leach. So I don't know where you're hailing from today, but I'm just going to say good morning to you. So anybody that's online, please put a comment in the comment box and let me know that you're here so I can say good morning to you before I start today's messages. And then once I've started, I won't stop, because I'm quite conscious that some people are on break and they need to get back to work. So that's what we're going to do. Kathy Schmidt says good morning from Florida. Good morning, Kathy. We're going to rival Florida today in the UK for weather. I think we're going to go up to 33 degrees Celsius. And I'm not sure how much Fahrenheit that is, because we do with Fahrenheit over there, don't we? So we double it. So it's 33 and 33 is 66. And I think we had 32, 66. So we could be up to 95 degrees in Florida today. And we don't have AC in the UK either. How about that? Amanda Weber says good morning. Kathy says she's liked and shared already. Yeah, you go, girl. The more you like and share, the more chance you've got. And then next week, I'm going to be opening the competition for somebody's going to win a free reading from me by the end of the month, and somebody's going to read free in-depth reading. Somebody's going to read a free regular reading, and somebody else is going to win a set of oracle cards. So I'll be giving away lots of goodies and maybe some of my crystals too. Good morning, Amanda Weber. Good morning, Debbie Gray. Good morning, Brenda. And come on, people, there's lots of you on board. Put something in there to tell me that you're here. All right. So if we're not going to have any more good mornings, I'll tell you about my morning so far. I was up and my alarm goes off at just before 6. And this morning I thought, shall I get out of bed or shall I just roll over? Shall I just text my niece Charlotte, she's my princess, and say, nah, no gym today? And I thought, you know what? I better just get moving. So I got up, got ready, got to the gym, was at the gym for 10 after 7 because she came and collected me. We did a good hour workout, didn't do an hour and a half today. We did a good hour workout, and then we came home and we had some gorgeous high protein smoothie shakes. Have a lovely high protein mix that I use, and in there it has all kinds of vitamins and minerals and collagen and all kinds of good stuff. And I put strawberries and bananas in it, and I put some KO powder. That's the origins of chocolate, and put lots of ice cubes in it and a little bit of yogurt and a little bit of honey, and oh my word, does it taste good. And it's only about 250 calories as well, and it's a nice, oh, and I put fibre mix in it as well. I put nuts and seeds, I put flax seeds in it, and some goji berries and things like that, just a little amount, so it works out to be about 250 calories, and it is so yummy, so thick. It's a great breakfast smoothie. So that's what we had for breakfast, Charlotte and I, this morning. And then we got off to work. We got showered. Well, we came in, we got showered, made a cup of tea. Then we had our breakfast, and then we got to work. So that's my day so far, folks. And I'm keeping all my blinds closed because it is hot. Hot, 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 hot. And I'm wearing a summer dress, as you can see. And I've got my hair in a pony. I haven't got it up in a bun today, but I've got it in a ponytail to keep it off my face, to keep me cool. So there you have it. There's my day so far. And I'm looking forward to having some fun today. Let me tell you, it's going to be a fun day. Are you with me on this? It is now 6 afternoon in the UK, and it is 6 after 7 a.m. in Eastern Daylight Time in the US of A. So those of you that are with us from Florida, I hope you're enjoying your morning coffee. Christine says good morning first. Kristen says good morning first time here. How are you? I'm amazing. I'm always doing good. And if people say to me, how are you doing, Anne-Marie? Even if I'm doing crap, I say, I'm having a wonderful day. How about you? Because I always feel like that helps change the vibration up. You know, if we complain about what's going to happen and how we're feeling, it doesn't make things any better, does it? So why don't we say we're having a wonderful day? And if you say, oh, is it that good? I usually say, it is now I'm speaking to you. So Kathy says she drinks protein shakes too. I love my protein shakes. They're so yummy. And I have one of those NutriBullet things that just whizzes everything all up. Takes 10 seconds to make a nice lovely shake. Caitlin says good morning. So don't forget, like and share for your chance of a free message. And Lynn says good morning. And Michelle Cruz says good morning and hugs. Hugs, Michelle. Somebody's in the group and says good morning. Like I said, when you're in the Facebook groups, I do not see who your which group that you're in, or which group that you're in, and what your name is. The only way I see your name is if you're watching this on YouTube, and our YouTube channel is Sixth Sense Connection, or you're watching it on Anne-Marie McCormack Psychic Medium on Facebook. Those are the only two places that I can actually see what your name is. We use a system called Restream, and while it allows me to restream to several different places, it doesn't allow me to see the people's whose names are putting all the messages in. Only allows me to see them from two places. Maybe we'll get that straightened out. Maybe that's the limitations of the software. I know my son Nick has been looking at all kinds of different ways to try and improve this for us all, and he's been doing his best. So let's get to today's messages, shall we? Okay, so these are the cards that I drew today when I was looking for today's messages. Let me put them there so that you can see them. And I put some crystals out that correspond to the cards today as well, so you could see what crystals correspond to the cards. Now, it's quite an interesting day because we've got the start of the weekend, haven't we? We've got Friday. And in England, we say this should be an early day finish. You should be just getting on with your work and getting out there and finishing early because it's Friday. We used to call it Poets' Day. And it's more or less says, pee off early. It's Friday. That's basically what that stands for. So I could tell you I might as well say it, piss off early, it's Friday. That's exactly what Poets' Day is supposed to be all about, isn't it? So let's get this weekend started. Let's get this party started. The first card that came out for today is the Emerge card. Now, the Emerge is telling you it is time to stand out from the crowd. It is time to show up and be the leading lady in your own life. So ask yourself, where have you been hiding? Where have you been hiding behind the scenes? Have you been hiding behind the kids? Have you been hiding behind the job? Have you been hiding behind the other half? It's time to take centre stage. And make sure when you do take centre stage that you don't listen to people that are just going to feed you bullshit. Because lots of people feed you bullshit. They'll tell you what you want to hear instead of telling you what the truth is. So make sure that you don't listen to BS, okay? Or if you do, you just take it as a compliment and you just go, not buying into that, Okay, I'm just moving on and moving onwards, and I'm going to be center stage in my own life. So think about that for a moment. What does it feel like to be center stage in your own life? What does it feel like to finally say, look at me, everybody, it's me, I'm here? Okay, I have a friend that used to say that. That was her slogan. Hello, everybody, it's me, I'm here. And I do still have her, a wonderful friend, and she loves to take center stage, and her name is Gay. And take center stage in your own life. Don't be frightened of standing out from the crowd. Don't be frightened of saying, this is me and this is what I can do. So when you also look at the emerge card, you say, you know what, your destiny is to stand out from the crowd. So do what you do best and don't be frightened of standing out. Okay, now the crystals I've got that go along with that, I've got some merlinite and I've got some labradorite. I've got some other crystals too, but for some reason or other they did not want to be found. And you know what happens with crystals sometimes? They get a little shy. They go, oh no, mummy, please don't put me on TV. Please don't put me on screen. So I've got some merlinite here. And this is the merlinite. Oh, you can't see it, can you? I'll go back to the cards view to show you the merlinite. Okay, this one here, this black and white stone, that's merlinite. This one here is labradorite. Now if I can... No, how do I do this? Oh, I'll put it under this camera. You can see that labradorite has lots of different colour hues and tones in it. And I use labradorite for putting magic back into my life. I call it the magical stone because you can see all kinds of things in labradorite. I just adore labradorite. It's one of my favourites. So that's the magical stone. And I also brought up this piece of Dandric agate because sometimes people get Dandric agate and merlinite confused, and this is a great piece of Dandric agate. It's a Dandric agate egg. Now I'm just wondering if anybody can see the animal that's on here. So can you see the animal on this Dandric agate egg? Isn't he amazing? He's a gorgeous unicorn. Can you see the unicorn on the egg? This was sent to me from my spiritual daughter Takita, who lives in Gainesville, Florida. She's a one-parent family and she operates a small crystal business online, and it's called The Crystal Mind, and you can find her on Facebook. Okay, so if you want a nice crystal or a nice piece of stone, talk to Takita because she hand selects all of them, and I get a lot of my crystals from her. I still have a lot from when I had my own shop, but I get a lot. You can never have too many crystals. I've got thousands of them. I'm a crystal junkie. Can't help it. What can I say? So you've got to emerge from the shadows today. You've got to be yourself. You've got to be the best version of you that you can be. There's an opportunity for you to be in the spotlight, and your chrysalis phase is over. You're becoming a butterfly. Spread your wings and fly. Be ready to be the center of attention. Support and surround your people. Support and surround yourself with people that love your light, that don't want to dim your light, that just want to enhance you to be the best you that you can be. Be bold and stand out from the crowd and be yourself, and life will be magical. And that's why you could do with a piece of labradorite. That will help you be magical. So the affirmation that goes along with that is, I am the star of my own life. I am bold, I am beautiful, and I am magical. And I got it going on. So there you go. So that's the first card of the day. So that's the flavour of the day. The overall theme of the day is stand out from the crowd, take the spotlight, be magical, be bold, take the opportunity, go for it. The second card I got for the day is believe. And the believe card is also a very interesting card because it's telling you to fly. It says life is a miracle. Believe you can fly. Believe you can do anything that you want to do because you can. Because you are amazing. There's only one person like you in the entire planet. And that's you. You are unique. You are wonderful. You are beautiful. And you got this. You can do this. You can do anything that you set your heart to do. So believe in yourself. And that again is the main message of the day. Believe in yourself. Be ready to emerge, seize opportunities, and believe in yourself, because the energy is going to create good opportunities for you today. The energy is there. So set your expectations higher than you've ever done before. Have the confidence in yourself. Believe in yourself. Focus on what's good about your life so that we can increase more blessings. Believe that you can achieve greatness in anything that you choose. And also believe that life is a miracle, because you are a miracle. You're a miracle too. Affirmations, if you're finding it difficult to believe in yourself, is I am accomplishing my goals with grace and ease. I believe in myself. And the crystals that go along with that for this card for the day are, let's see, we'll get it right in a minute, blue chalcedony, or blue chalcedony, however you want to pronounce it, citrine, that's the yellow quartz, the yellowish quartz stone, okay, and sunstone. And this isn't a great specimen of sunstone. Sunstone's normally more reddish, but my reddish specimens were all hiding today. So that was the sunstone specimen that I could find for you. So believe in yourself. And if you feel like you need a little extra boost to believe in yourself, carry those crystals in your pocket, put them down your bra, hold them in your hand, play with them while you're working, you know. Carry them on your person. Don't put them in the bottom of your handbag. They're not going to do anybody any good in the bottom of your handbag. You need to be fussing on them, using them like a worry stone to bring in the energy off them, okay? And if you notice, I usually have lots of crystals on in various places. I've got the rose quartz on today. I've got lapis on today. I've got purple turquoise, and I've got rhodonite on today. These are various different crystals. Now, the third card I've got today, which is the result of the day, is this one. And this one is telling us that the angels have got our back. The angels love us and they've got our back. So if the angels have our back, how can we put a step wrong? How can anything be wrong if the angels have your back? So you say, thank you, angels, for your help. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you for helping, giving me the confidence to do anything I set my mind to. I give love and I give thanks and I give gratitude to my angels, because they're just amazing. They just love me. Okay. And the angel stones can be things like, and you can use your own angel stones for these, anything with an "ite" on the end, like celestine or celestite, apophyllite, angelite, blue lace agate. That doesn't have an "ite" on the end of it, does it? But it's blue lace agate. Seraphonite, I've got some of that somewhere too. I've got some of something everywhere too. But let's have a look at these for you and I can show you. This is the angel card. This is a piece of clear quartz. This is a clear quartz pointer. Okay, can you see the point? So, you know, you point the energy at the door, you point the energy at your head, wherever you're going to be. And the great healing stones and the master vibration crystals, quartz. So you can always substitute a quartz stone for any other stone or any other crystal that you may or may not have. This is a piece of selenite. Selenite is opaque, so you don't really see through it. I've got a 55-pound slab of selenite under my bed. Brings in the angels while I'm sleeping. And I have about a 55-pound slab of selenite under my bed in Florida too. I just love selenite. Yay. And also what I have here is a piece of apophyllite. Now this apophyllite, quite often you find small pieces like that in like a pyramid shape, triangular pyramid type of shape. And what I do with apophyllite, particularly if I'm stressed, I put it on my third eye and I'll take a few deep breaths with it, and it really calms my energy right down. I just go woosah, and I'm all chilled and I'm all chillaxed. You know, you breathe in slowly for 3, you hold for 3, you breathe out for 3, while that piece of apophyllite is on your third eye. And how can you not relax? How can you not be there? The other energies I was picking up from Spirit today is to give thanks and guidance for everything you've been blessed with. Are you ready to interact with the angels more often because they want to interact with you? Look for them in the clouds. You can see angels in the clouds. We all can. Make sure you connect with nature. Sometimes I walk in the trees, I walk in the park, or just taking your shoes off and going hugging a tree. That can, the tree will take your negative energy and it will give you positive energy. Trees are great recyclers of energy. They're great feeders of the positive, and they love taking the negative from you. And it really gives you an energy shift and it resets you. And once you've been reset your energy that way, sometimes you become pregnant with ideas about what you can do. So think about that. Think about becoming pregnant with ideas as you're emerging into yourself, as you're getting ready to be the best you that you can be, as you're getting ready to be center stage. And that just kind of makes a magical combination, doesn't it? And then when we pair that with believing in yourself, okay, some of us don't believe in ourselves because we think we're too fat, we're too short, we're too lippy, we've got a big mouth on us, we don't speak up enough, we did this wrong, we did that wrong. And I'm just going to say, knock that shit off. You are perfect just the way you are. You're unique. You should have confidence in yourself, and you should just love yourself just the way you are. So don't be expecting yourself to be anything other than what you are. Forgive yourself for your mistakes, because to make mistakes proves that you're a spiritual being having a human experience. And what do we do when we're humans? We make mistakes. Okay? If you can find me a person who has never made a mistake, well, you just can't. I'd give you $100 if you could find me a person who's never made a mistake. I'd give you $1 million, come to that. There isn't anybody on the planet that's never made a mistake in their entire lives. So forgive yourself for the mistakes that you've made in the past. Just let them go and give yourself some forgiveness. And it also might be time to plan a holiday as well. It might be time to think about where you want to go and what you'd like to do. And I know we're all in lockdown in various places, but we can have a holiday in the back garden. We can have a picnic out there, can't we? We can have party of one or whoever else is in the household with us. You know, we just have to learn to make the most of things. And we can do that, can't we? Because we can be a prisoner of our own minds, or we can allow our minds to set us free and roam to wonderful, imaginary, happy places. So make the most of that energy today. Also decide that it's time for you to merge. It's time for you to have the life that you deserve, because you don't owe anybody anything anymore. All your debts have been paid. You've paid your debts. You've done your time. You've done the crime, you've done the time, and it's time now to say, look at me, I'm here. And I'm just here to tell you that, you know what, I screwed up too. I can screw up, but I can let it go. I can leave it behind, and I can move forward with love, with grace, with ease. And so it is. Amen. Can I get a hallelujah? Yay! So that's the great message for today. Those are the messages I was getting for today. And now we will go on to give people some individual messages, okay? So if anybody has any questions, I do speak to Spirit as well. If they come through, I'll speak to them. Somebody was asking me the other day, they said, what happens to animals when they cross over? What happens to our pets, Anne-Marie? So this was a good one, and I thought I'll talk to you about this one just for a couple of minutes. I believe that our pets come and join us, so that when they cross over, we're teaching them how to be human, aren't we? We've got our beautiful dogs, our cats, our babies. We love them. I've had my babies. I don't have any babies anymore because I never know where I'm going to be. And sometimes I'm in the States, sometimes I'm here. So it's not good for me to have babies at the moment. So I don't have any furry babies. No cats, no dogs. I'm allergic to them as well, but that's never stopped me in the past. You know, I like having babies around. But our babies come to us, our furry babies come to us so that we can teach them how to be human. Because I'm a strong believer in reincarnation, and I always believe that our pets come to us so that we can teach them and show them how to be a good human, so that the next incarnation, they're going to come back as human. So when they cross that rainbow bridge, they're not being on that other side for very long. They're coming back to join us, perhaps as a family member, perhaps as a new family member. Okay, so let me go to the top of the list now to see who's been sharing messages and sharing the page and liking it. So don't forget to share and like. Okay, so let me go to the top. Kathy. So Kathy shared and liked again. So let's get a message for Kathy for today. So don't forget, the messages of the day is going to be, the background is going to be what we just talked about. But here's a unique message for Miss Kathy. Okay, reflection. So this card is about being a powerful manifester. So you see on the card, this is you at the top, and this is what you're reflecting in the lake or in the river. So be careful what you reflect, because what you reflect is what you're going to see, what's going to show up for you in life. So today is a manifesting day. So if you want somebody to ring you, or you want something good to come out of the blue, just say, Spirit, I'm ready to receive my blessings today. I am a wonderful, happy person, and I reflect love, joy, and happiness today. And love, joy, and happiness will be coming your way. If you say that once and then you're focusing on, oh shit, what else can go wrong? Then, oh shit, something else is going to go wrong. So don't focus on what you don't want. Focus your thoughts and feelings today on what you do want. So I always say, keep that attitude of gratitude with you. Keep that smile going. Know that you can have everything you want today, Kathy. It's within reach. So you have a wonderful day and a blessed weekend. Okay, Miss Kathy. All right. Tracy Ann says good morning. Oh, Michelle says shared and light. Okay, let me see who else I didn't say good morning to. Amanda Weber says good morning. Brenda says good morning. Kathy, we've just done talk to Kathy. Tracy says good morning. Michelle Leach says liked and shared. So here's a message for Michelle Leach. Michelle Cruz says good morning and hugs. Hugs right back at you, Michelle Cruz. Okay, so here's a message for Michelle Leach. Oh, okay, we've got the manipulation card out for you, Michelle. Now, manipulation isn't necessarily a bad thing. I used to have a problem with that word manipulation. I used to think, oh, people just manipulate things. They're just coercing you to do things that you don't want to do. And you see on this card how the lady has the back to the books and has the back to all kinds of wisdom and knowledge. It's like, oh, well, we could look at that two ways. We could look at it to say, well, perhaps she's read them all. Perhaps she's digested them, and perhaps now she's ready to share her wisdom. So that's the way that we're going to see it for you today, Michelle. We're going to see it that you're ready to share wisdom. And instead of manipulation in a negative way, and when you manipulate in a negative way, it comes from a place of fear. It comes from a place of lack. It comes from a place of panic and stress. And you're just trying to get people to do what you want them to do. It's coercing them. You've got to do this, or this will happen. I've got to do that. Da 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 da. Okay, well, why don't we just manipulate things in a nice way? Why don't we use our power and say, okay, you could do this. However, if you do that, it's going to go easier for you. You could do this. Could jump off that cliff. Or you could take some rope and you could abseil down that cliff, and that would be far easier for you. You could quit school. Or you could take some time, decide that you're almost there, and you've just got to take some final exams. You know, people always want to quit when they're almost at the top of the mountain, and almost the end is within sight, the goal is within reach, and they give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't try and force things to happen, but coerce things to happen. Tell people why, give them a good explanation. Come from a place of love and power, and you'll get them to do what it is that you need them to do, Michelle Leach. That's your message for today. Okay, let's see, who else have I got here? Lynn says good morning, good afternoon. Brenda says liked and shared. So it's Brenda now. Oh, I think we're going to have lots of messages today. Message for Brenda today. Come on, Spirit, what's Brenda's message? Oh, this is a good message, Brenda. This is a great message. This is saying summertime. Summertime and the weather is fine. You can take right up and... You know that song? Okay. I think it was Mungo Jerry, wasn't it? Was it in the 60s or something like that? Anyway, it was a fun song. And I can't carry a tune in a bucket. Never have been able to, never will be. But that doesn't stop me from having a sing song. So here's the summertime. So what does the summertime mean? For you, for the weekend, it means just do it. Just go for it. Just do whatever you want. Everything should be going your way. You see how everything's happening like that card with love, grace and ease. It's a successful time. It's a beautiful weekend. You're going to have some fun, Brenda. So just enjoy. Okay? Right, so here we go. Who's next? Who have we got next? What Kate Christian says, watching from America. Where in America? A Facebook user, I see 2 lives. I've done lives every day this week, and I'm going to do lives Monday through Friday for the full month of August. I've committed to doing that at noon at noon UK time, which is 7 a.m. Eastern Daylight Times. Not sure if you can see me. No, I can't see you. So whoever put that comment, I don't know who it is. Pam said good morning. Ken Hernandez said good morning. Good morning, Ken, with 4 zeros, four O's. Ooh, good morning, Ken. Camilla says good morning. Good morning, bestie. I love you. Christine says shared in the groups. You just need to share it on your own page. I don't want you to get in trouble or thrown out of some of the groups that you belong to, unless they're into this kind of thing. Gloria Edwards says good morning. Oh, so Kristen, you need a message because you've shared. Okay, so let's get you a message. Okay, so here's Kristen, and let's see what message we have for Kristen. Oh wow, you've got a jumper, you've got the same message as another lady. And what we're talking about you today, Kristen, is you've got the same message that's come out. It literally jumped out at me. It's like alive, alive, alive. So you've got to be careful what your thoughts are on. Don't focus your thoughts on what you don't want. Focus your thoughts on what you do want, because this is a manifesting weekend. What do I mean by that? I mean by that what you think, how you think, so shall it be. So think good thoughts, think happy thoughts, think everything goes my way each and every day. Think good things happen to me. Think I am in harmony with nature. Think I am happy, I am glad, I am excited. I am filled with joy. I'm filled with opportunities. Good things come my way each and every day. Focus those thoughts. Don't focus your thoughts on, oh shit, what's going to go wrong? Oh God, nothing ever goes my way. Because exactly what you think will show up. So be careful with your thoughts. Your thoughts are very powerful at this particular point in time. So maybe you've got some abilities, maybe you've got some psychic abilities there that you never really gave it any kind of thought. Now, I'm doing the readings from the Sixth Sense Connection Oracle cards, and you can get them from Amazon or all good metaphysical stores and in the States and Canada, or crystal stores, or mind, body, soul stores. Gloria says good morning from Alabama. Melissa says good morning. Caitlin says liked and shared. Oh, Brenda says she puts the crystals down her bra. I used to have them down the bra all the time. And then I used to forget to take my bra off, and like 6 of them would fall out on the floor. And it's like, okay, I've got to stop this. I've got to stop this. I started getting cysts as well, so I stopped putting them down my bra, just in case I was just putting too much energy there. I always have a cluster of them on my heart chakra, so there's always a chain around my neck with some crystals on there. And I've usually got them on bracelets. I've got them on rings, like this is a lapis lazuli ring, which my friend Trisha bought me for my birthday. She bought me this. She bought me a lovely necklace. Well, she made the necklace. Okay, so Caitlin, did I get your, I don't think I got your message yet. Okay, Miss Caitlin, do you liked and shared? Let's get a message for Caitlin. Oh, you've got to double down on the believe card, Caitlin, because you picked up the believe card. Now, remember, I talked about this one earlier, and if you're not sure, go back and look at it again. But this is the card that you've picked. Believe you're a miracle. Believe everything is a miracle. Keep confidence in yourself. Keep pushing forward. You can do this. You got this. Don't be thinking that you're not worthy. Don't be thinking that you're not good enough. Just think, I am ready for this. I'm ready for this. Do. Yeah, get ready for this. Get ready for all these changes. Get ready for this good stuff coming your way. And believe that you can go higher and further than you've ever been before in your life. And you will. You can do this. You've got this. All right. So let's see. Pam, if you like and share them, there might be a message for you, because I've got so many people liking and share. I have to put them first. Good morning. Somebody says, love your turtle. It's it's a turtle stand. I used to sell them in the shop. I've had this one ages, but it's my unicorn, my dendritic agate unicorn that's on the turtle in the egg that I love best. Kristen says open to any messages. Caitlin says that was me. Gloria, open for messages. Good morning. Ah, Michelle says that my baby's over the Rainbow Bridge now. I've got lots of babies over the Rainbow Bridge. Any spirits trying to reach me? Thanks. Sometimes we have to sit quietly in a reading, Katie, one-on-one, for those types of spirits to come through. But I am getting with you a gentleman. When I just kind of think about that, I get a gentleman coming in with you, and I feel like he died before his time, and I feel like he had a very unusual illness, and I just feel he was taken very quickly. And I just feel like he wants to send you his love and tell you that he's okay. He says, you've got to tell them all. Tell them all I'm okay. Tell everybody I'm okay. All right? I feel like I just want to tell my wife I'm okay. I want to tell my kids I'm okay. I want to tell everybody I'm okay. So that's the message that I get for you. But sometimes I don't get messages like that because I have to sit and focus in and meditate. Okay, do I have any past loved ones around us? We all have our past loved ones around us, every one of us. But it takes a lot of energy for me to actually go down and delve into each person. And for that, we probably do need a private reading. Michelle Leach says she's got a new grandbaby on the way. Does Spirit know what gender it is? We'd have to do a private reading on that one. Sherry says, I'm finally up early enough. A card for me. Please like and share. Susan says, thank you for your positive thoughts. Yay, thank you for watching. Janice Smiley says, good morning. Michelle says, oh my God, thank you. So, replying to Gloria, no, don't be asking anybody for a reading on here. This is my page. These are my lives. Do not be soliciting my people for readings. I don't know who you are, Condriolas, but you have no authority on my page to ask anybody for any readings. You've got to stop all that. So we're going to have to ban him from the page, whoever he is. It sounds like he's one of these Middle Eastern, Nigerian types of people. We get them on here from time to time, and I have to ban them. So my apologies. Don't reply to anybody like that, because God only knows what you're going to get yourselves into. I've had people tell me they've sent PayPal monies to people and never got the stuff, and I say, well, PayPal should give you the money back. I'm gonna have to get somebody coming on here to actually ban some of these people. All right, so who are all these people asking us to inbox them? Spammers. Do not inbox, do not message anybody on here except me. These people that are asking you to inbox them are spammers. They're jumping on and they're spamming. Okay, let's see what else we have. I'm going to do Pam and then Tracy. I'll do a couple more, and then Brenda says that sometimes they fall out of her bra too. Yeah. Well, I used to put them on the top so they don't fall out. If you put them in the middle, I've got big boobs, so they kind of stay on the top when I put them on the top. But like I said, I'm trying to give up putting crystals down my bra. All right, so Gloria Edwards says she liked and shared. Message for Gloria. Oh, Gloria, you've got to be careful you don't get lost in the Bermuda Triangle, because the Bermuda Triangle came out for you. What do I mean by the Bermuda Triangle? Okay, well, people get lost in Bermuda Triangle, don't they? And if you're not careful, you can get lost in it. In certain situations, in a situation in your life, and in more than one, somebody's been the victim. So they're saying to you things like, oh, if somebody could just help me with this, then I would know what to do, and they could do this for me, and everything would be wonderful in my life. And then you might decide to be the hero, and you might say, oh, I can help you with that. But then they don't want you. Oh, no, you can't really do that for me. Because if you do that for them, you're taking away the very thing that they want to bitch, piss and moan about. So if you show them and if you fix it for them, then you become the villain. So this is what I mean about the Bermuda Triangle. Every victim is looking for a hero, but when that hero steps up to the plate, they become the villain, because they really did not want to know how to resolve their issues, because now they have nothing to complain about. So when you hear about somebody complaining, when they're going on woe is me, say, would you like me to show you how to fix that? Would you like to know how to fix that situation? Have you thought about doing this? Give them a for example. And if they say, oh, no, 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 that never works for me, you know that they are very happy being in that victim energy regarding that situation. And you just need to say, oh, sorry, never mind, it doesn't matter. Thought I'd see if I could help you. Okay, so there we go. Sandy says good morning from Missouri. Kathy says thanks. Caitlin says thanks. Do not block these people. I'm going to block them from the page. Michelle says thank you for all the cards today. I love your energy every day. Thank you. All right, I'm going to block those 2 people from the page. I don't see anybody else. I will be back on Monday, people. And for those of you that have my Sixth Sense Connection Oracle cards, I've got a free workshop this Saturday, which is at 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Times, which is 4 p.m. in the UK. So if you'd like to join us, drop me a personal message. I will never ask any of you for a reading. If you want a reading, you're going to have to contact me. You're going to pay for it. You're going to contact me, because that's what I do for a living. And I'm sure if you wanted a reading, you would be happy to pay the fee. But do not contact anybody that solicits you for readings. Okay? So have a wonderful weekend, people. And thanks for watching.